What you feel about Travis Hunter not doing a prenup with that girl? That girl don't love him though.
See how that dude look?
Looks everything
Yes.
to you.
Yes.
Yo, tell you my nigga, man.
I was ugly, but the money made me handsome.
Strategic cut.
We back. What it do? What the business is? My name who?
My name is Case Wise.
4-5.
There it goes.
Laudel Melvin,
Longest
a.k.a.
intro
Chuck
in
Murder,
podcast history, bro.
a.k.a. the star of the show.
What's good, party people? How we feeling?
We good.
New York
I'm
is
good.
hot right now.
Yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
A lot going on.
The
Lot
city,
going
the
on.
city's on fire, man, right now.
Lot going on.
Yeah. We got a lot.
We got a lot about Bronx people, actually.
Yeah,
this
Remy
show.
and Cardi, man.
We're gonna start with Cardi and Offset crashing out. Like a lot of couples have been crashing out.
Bronx doing bad right now, right?
Cardi and Offset
And Remy and Papoose.
Pap.
How we feel about the Remy and Papoose? I feel like
She's a bird.
Oh.
She's a bird.
she looking hurt, gang.
Yeah.
Because
Chicken dinner. Chicken
regardless of what they saying and all that shit,
Right.
keep it 100. Nobody ever heard that Papoose was cheating.
I was about to say.
You know what I mean? You never heard
All
no.
that, she trying to run on that.
Yeah, now
That's-
no,
that
all
shit
this nigga
cap.
got an 820 score and he gets paid certain amount for battle, and I don't want to. She hurt because the nigga moved on, gang. That's what it looking like.
Right.
She hurt because he got.
And he leveled up.
Yeah.
He leveled up.
He leveled
think
up.
got more, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and the bitch could fight.
You don't see Remy challenging her.
Yeah, she not. She with it.
She throw her little jabs and shit. Remy she bust the hammer though, so shit.
Yeah, that's what she said. You know what I mean? But I feel like she kind of hurt. You know what I mean? When it comes to in that situation, because he moved on. Like he held her down. She cheated on the nigga multiple times. He still was riding with her. You feel me? So I mean, he a better man than me.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, how y'all feel about that situation?
Shit broke my heart, man. You know, like
What happened to Black
Pat-
Love?
Pap
Shit
was
don't exist.
Pap did some shit that I probably wouldn't do. I mean, I ain't.
Nah,
If my joint get locked up. I mean, if it's wifey, that's different. But if I was,
even when
that was just his girl, she get locked
when
up.
I was with my baby moms, Curb, and I was out here playing in the streets, like getting money.
Yeah.
I tell them, if I go in 10 years, I'm just going. You got to pass, because I'm not going to be in jail calling you going crazy. I don't heard niggas on the jail calling. Yo, how the fuck you?
Lose your mind.
I had a conversation with somebody like that. Like, we were talking about, like a man say, he go out for his family, he'll kill for his family. And I was telling the person, yo, look, if I did some shit like that and they gave me 25 years, I'm breaking up. We not even playing them games. Go ahead and live your life.
Yeah.
I don't even want you coming to visit me. That's how I feel.
Right.
Don't even visit me.
He held it down. What she did? 7 joints?
She did
7 joints.
He held it down for 7 joints.
There was never nothing in the news that said he cheated. No girls came forward.
Ain't no speculation.
Especially in
none
the
of that
Me
shit.
Too era where we live at, where everybody's like, oh yeah, I fuck Papoose. You ain't hear none of that.
No,
you just heard.
Even after, no one has ever come out and said, even through all this drama, that no one's come out and said, yeah, she's right. I was with him when she was locked down. You don't hear any of that.
Facts. Remy did bad on that. She did bad.
He was really loyal to her.
Yeah, I feel she did bad.
Yeah, she did bad.
I think she just, like I said, she was typically hurt. You got these, these females that be like, oh yeah, girl, do your thing. But I'm like, this how I feel like it's always a double standard, right? Because when he cheated, he probably deserved it.
Yeah.
That's why she cheated. But he ain't do nothing for her to do him like that. And there was no uproar.
And they still be trying to
There
find
was no
shit.
uproar when she was cheating with homie.
Yeah.
There was no uproar like, oh, damn, Papoose is a good man. All these females that be wanting a good nigga, and now here's a nigga that's, not to say.
That just goes to show you,
No, but that's why I always tell people, like, niggas ain't my relationship goals, bro. Like, these couples and all that, because niggas go through real shit every day.
Yeah.
Know what I mean? Real is what happens within how you handle your situation and your relationship. Like, all this.
But now she trying to pull a nigga card.
Yeah.
Talking about how, he broke pawning shit, doing this, that, doing that.
Pawn poos and all that.
Yeah.
You sound hurt, man.
Yeah.
You sound hurt. That's just somebody that's just, the nigga moved on. Like when the nigga, it's the opposite. Like when a female moved on, like we gonna get to Cardi. Cardi finally got tired of this nigga cheating on her, so she was like, yo, I'm gonna go fuck with the next nigga. Know what I mean? So
who's having babies with other women, but that's
that's a preference. But like Papoose moved on, he finally found somebody who vibed with him. Know what I mean? Right. Mind you, like he said, and then he replied, like niggas was getting at him for him replying. I'm like, nah, nigga. Sometimes there's only so much a man could take. You got to come back.
He stayed quiet, man. Long. Think about it. The nigga was very reserved.
She was throwing mad shit at this nigga. He was quiet. He finally came out with like,
not to mention she parading. Yeah, she went public with some parading around town. Everybody.
Niggas seeing you in restaurants eating together, all that shit. So. I mean, I feel, when it comes to that, I feel like, there's, at the end of the day, where's the uproar for a man who stood by his lady?
Ain't
you know what I mean? No.
But she got a lot of smoke, though.
Not enough. Not enough. Because it would have been the other way around.
Who had more smoke? Offset and his cheating or Remy and her cheating?
Offset.
By far.
Offset. The good thing. And how you feel about him asking Cardi for spousal support?
Oh, no, that's
I think he's deserving.
Yeah,
you do? Why?
It's the law. Don't she make more money than him?
Yeah, she do. I think his net worth was what they say was like 25 million. Her shit was like 101. So
101 million.
Yeah.
But should he be entitled to it, even though the marriage has dissolved due to
his infidelity?
Right? Should he be? She's got more.
Well, he said she was fucking niggas when she was pregnant though.
Well, yeah, they're saying that he's saying the third child.
Yeah,
he's not sure about the paternity.
Nah, it looked like Cardi, so I mean, I don't know.
So like I said, man, I mean,
now if it is proven that he committed infidelity during the marriage, which led to the dissolution of the marriage, do you think he should get?
What's in the prenup though?
Yes, I think.
Is there a prenup?
If I was in a good question. If I was on the jury, if I was the judge. Whatever Offset's supposed to get, I want him to get it to the max. Mama, I'm pro man.
I know you are, but
ain't no buts.
Yeah, but how you feel about her playing like having her son copy the same hairstyle? No,
but what if shit
like that?
That's a dangerous game.
She wild to infidelity.
Yeah,
you would be fine with paying spousal support if you were cheated on. If you were cheated,
is that in the clause though?
And
is that in the clause?
If you were cheated on, you get a divorce, and you say, "Well, I want." No, you were doing the cheating. I'm sorry.
I'm doing the cheating. Why I gotta be the dirtbag? Why she can't be the dirtbag?
She's not the dirtbag.
Well, if I was a dirtbag, I would pay the spousal.
You would pay the spousal support.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, then why can't he pay the spousal support? Or not pay at all if he doesn't make enough. Why can't he just walk away without spousal support?
Because he's petty. He want the money.
All right. So look, it said while it's unclear whether Cardi and Offset had a prenuptial agreement, court documents don't explicitly mention one. Right. This means there's a possibility they did not, and it says. Even without a prenup, New York law generally divides marital property equally, but equitable. So that means
that's kind of like California law.
Yeah, it's kind of like they put their money together,
right,
and they split it down the middle.
What you feel about Travis Hunter not doing a prenup with that girl? That girl don't love him though.
See how that dude look?
Looks everything?
Yes.
To you.
Yes.
I'll tell you my nigga, man.
I was ugly, but the money made me handsome.
There you go.
Yeah, man. I forgot who said that. AZ, right?
Mm-hmm.
AZ said that, right?
I'll be seeing him August 1st.
Yeah, he said that.
I'm going to see him live.
Oh, AZ?
Yeah, August 1st.
Still making shows and shit?
It's a legend, man.
Shows. He's a legend. Come on,
legend,
man.
bro.
I don't know if he's a legend.
I don't see.
Credit.
Hold on.
Yes.
You keep trying to emphasize looks don't matter, right?
Yeah.
You know who she deal with, right? How come you don't deal with a monster?
Because I wasn't attracted to a monster.
All right, then. So looks are everything, right?
It's not everything.
Yes.
Okay,
but
Kim.
it's part of
looks get you to the porch, not inside the house. You gotta get, at least I gotta see something, you know what I mean? You feel me? Yeah, it gets you to the porch. Let's be real here. Niggas that you'll never see no nigga look at an ugly chick and be like,
we had
could possibly be a family.
We had a whole show.
Come on.
We had a whole show. And we talked. Remember one of the first shows we did. We did it in your crib.
Oh yeah.
And we were talking about that, and she said about the guy that she put in the friend zone because he looked a certain way, whatever like that. Yeah. But not that one.
Not that one.
That one, wife, she husband him up.
Not that one.
Yeah.
Not that
I rest
one.
my case.
Not
So
that
don't try
to just put that on us.
You have to look at, but again, look at Cardi. I don't think Offset is attractive, but he has a large.
The money make you handsome.
He got a lot of zeros.
Money make you
his
handsome.
name.
He ain't got more than her.
Listen, I went to
but
the made in Mexico, made in Puerto Rico, nigga.
Yeah.
Fire joint.
Yeah.
This nigga was disgusting, gang. Oozing, like body oozing off, like the shirt.
Oh,
the shirt is tucked in, and he got the belly shit just hanging.
Size medium.
Yeah,
On the size
ugly looking nigga, no homo. And shorty over there making out with this nigga like she in love, like a telenovela, yo. Like, yo, fam.
He got a lot
the
of
money,
zeros
the money make you handsome.
Yeah.
These girls don't care. They don't care. They don't care how Offset look. They know his bank account. He could fly her wherever she want to go. Oh, I want to go to Dubai with the girls. He could fly her to Dubai. He could fly her wherever she wants. He could buy whatever she wants. How many Birkin bags she needs. Whatever.
Well, maybe
super
again,
fit.
when Remy was crashing out on IG, she said he has a great credit score, and allegedly he makes a good amount of money.
I'm not knocking
the battle rap nigga.
Yeah, I'm not knocking the battle rap guy of her bagging him or he bagging her.
Right.
I'm talking about the infidelity part.
Right. The way
he stood by her while she was in jail. Not nigga. I don't know too many niggas gonna be cheating.
I don't know now.
My lady got 7 years. I'm sorry, baby. Until you get back home, I got a clip.
Honestly, bro, I'm sorry.
That,
you know what I mean? Unless we do that, what's that? Once a month shit.
Conjugal visits.
Conjugal.
What about you, La? Would you be able to hold on for 7 years?
No.
Like, hell no.
No,
niggas is
not
men.
even 1 year.
Not even 1 year.
Not even 1 year, man.
Shit tough. It's different.
I would have want my lady to hold myself back for 1 year.
Yo, facts. I wouldn't even expect it.
Yeah. I just be on a whole different monster. I'm gonna come out that shit looking like motherfucker.
I don't want no visits. I don't want none of that shit. I don't want no
being there working out, mad heated.
I don't want no disappointment.
Just don't let me hear no cassie shit. You heard? No nigga peeing in your mouth like shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, when I come back home, I don't want to hear nothing about no niggas peeing in your mouth. That's all. We good after that. You know what I mean? Whatever you did when I was in jail, I gotta take an L to it.
Her and Shorty had some words though. They had a little.
Clarissa?
Yeah, they had some words.
Yeah, they keep going back and forth.
But it's light. It ain't get heavy. It's not heavy.
Don't cheat. You know, and she's like,
I think Pap did good.
I feel sorry for you. Remy's telling Clarissa, I feel sorry for you because if the internet really knew what he did to me, it would make everybody cry.
Just because
we're waiting to hear what it is that he's done so bad.
Different women bring out different things in men.
From what I've heard,
that's what you got to understand.
That's a fact.
I know people who know him personally and say he's a very nice guy. But again, you never know.
No, but listen.
But I've never heard anything bad about him.
You dealt with mad ladies, but it was something about your wife that stood out. That made you say, I'm gonna make her my wife.
Yeah, it's certain qualities.
You feel me? Like, just some girls ain't her. You feel me?
It be like that.
Some girls don't move the needle. Like, you may be all this. Like, I dealt with chicks that look good, body fire, all that, and pussy trash, can't cook, can't nothing, a head case. I'm telling you, it be like that. Yeah, and you think just because something look good and ain't really there, they ain't wrapped too tight in the head.
That's reality.
They daddy issues, all type of shit. You dealing with a lot of shit that these women coming to the table. So, you know, sometimes you gotta wiggle through till you find something decent. But like Tuss said, niggas ain't gonna fuck with nothing ugly. You know what I mean? Nah. If you ugly, I'm cheating on you. Keeping a stat. You don't fulfill.
Y'all the same way.
You don't fulfill the requirement.
Y'all the same way.
Come on, K, we being real. You're not gonna be with no ugly nigga, K.
Cheat with
No. Y'all look. You try to make it like looks ain't everything.
Looks to get you to the
part
Porsche.
of the package.
Everything else comes.
What's the first initial thing?
You could be so handsome, but if you have a nasty personality,
exactly.
it makes you ugly all the way around.
Okay,
a nigga could be.
Check this out.
A nigga could be handsome.
Okay. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out, Kurt. Check this out. I got her. I got her ass. I got her good.
Yeah.
Come on.
An ugly motherfucker see you. Yo, can I take you around for dinner? See, instantly, right?
No, because
instantly.
I'm with somebody.
No, I ain't talking about if you was with somebody. An ugly motherfucker come to you. You single, he come to you. And you're like, yo, I want to take you out. You mind?
But see, what's your definition of ugly? Like,
you're not attracted to him, Kate. When you look at him, you're like,
I'm not attracted to him.
He don't make your heart pumping. Excuse my language. He don't make your heart move, and he don't make your thing wet. Know what I mean? Like when you see a nigga, like, yo, dude, you seen them? You in your mind, somewhere in your mind, once you got to know him, you was like, damn, this is my nigga right here.
Craig Mack.
This is the man I want. Exactly.
Craig Mack come. God bless today. He come up to you.
God bless him, but no.
Okay, so now
I don't think Craig Mack and I would have anything.
Okay,
in common.
hold on.
We just doing hypotheticals, okay?
Hypothetical. Okay, so he can't even get to the porch to knock on the damn door.
That nigga behind the fence right now on the street, like, yo.
God rest his dead, but he couldn't get to the porch.
Yeah. Okay.
Get to the porch.
What's the guy named that played Ghost?
Omari Hardwick. Yeah, he'll make it to the porch.
Arrest my case. So he got a nod. He got to the porch. Now, mind you, Craig probably wasn't the best guy for her.
Yeah.
But she cut him off. She clipped him at the gate.
Nope.
Nah, everything.
So what's the difference?
Even with on the job flirting, right? Handsome nigga flirt with a chick. She like, let it be some other nigga.
Sexual harassment.
Sexual harassment, right? Yeah. See how that works?
Sexual harassment.
And I learned that in 3. Like, you can't say like,
leave me alone.
you can't even say this because we get those sexual harassment classes we got to go to.
Yeah.
You can't even tell a girl like, you look nice today.
Fact.
I like how that outfit fits on you. That's considered sexual harassment.
Absolutely.
What I just said. I ain't say that your tits look great or your ass is fat. I ain't say none of that. I just say, yo, you look.
You see how times changed?
Yeah.
Back in the days, boy, you walk in that office.
Like, what's up, girl?
Bow.
Yeah, what's up, girl?
Shit different.
How you doing? Them jeans look good on you, girl. Ah, nigga, oh my God, he touched me. He diddy me. He did a diddy.
Shit different. Yeah, what was that next subject, Kay?
The next subject is, let's see, what we got on deck next. This is for the star of the show.
Yeah, it's Cap Joe.
Fat Joe / Cap Joe.
Why you call him Cap Joe?
Okay, let me ask you this. I'm going to talk to Karen because she pointed out something. She pointed out the key word.
Right.
This dude got on the fucking TV and said, once upon a time, he robbed the whole gym, 70 people in the gym. Karen said, so when he robbed the first guy, what the 69 other dudes was doing? Yeah. 70 people? Who? 70 people?
Yo, who? To add insult to injury, he said,
that's cap.
It was so many coats. One of the niggas I robbed had to help me leave the gym with all this shit.
Nah. That's just shit you hear on TV.
Look. They got a whole montage of quote unquote Joe Lies and shit.
I think he exaggerates the shit.
Him having
wait.
Him doing the album with Biggie. They had a drink where he was like, yeah, we did like 8 songs. And then you see another interview, yeah, we did like 3 songs. You see another one, we did 5 songs. Then he was like, nah, we never got a chance to record anything.
You know what I think it is? You know when niggas is storytellers, sometimes they like to make the story sound good, so they add a little bit of
throw some sauce on it, but
some song. But this nigga he wilding out.
He gotta be consistent.
Done fell out the whole season and fell out.
If I tell you a story, I tell you facts.
Correct.
Word up.
I give you a story. He was there. We was on Intervale Avenue on White Castles. This was when Terror Squad was hard body.
Yeah. Okay.
Hard body. If I'm lying, I want him. I beg him to pull my card. We was in White Castles, me, him, some other people. The other people got nervous because the first thing we heard, Trevor Squad in the motherfucking house, and looked kind of nervous.
Right.
So I'm like, I knew these motherfuckers. I knew all the motherfuckers. So when they walked in there, Triple C saw all the motherfuckers, oh shit, what up? Gave me daps and shit like that. Started giving me, I went to every Big Pun video shoot. I was in every Big Pun video shoot on his first album, just about.
Nah, you set up that
album, by the way.
Yeah,
he was gonna have Marcus battle.
Yeah,
Pun.
So I
What?
Yeah, and Boom's NYC.
He would have spanked them too.
Marcus
Marcus
Yeah,
Spock, yeah.
Man,
Nice
right
with
hand.
He would have spanked.
That nigga Marcus.
Yes.
That nigga was nasty, gang.
Yes.
I didn't know Marcus
Nasty.
was nice with it.
Yes.
I said it in mad shows.
Yes.
That Marcus
Yes.
was it, bro.
Wow.
Yes,
was-
I wouldn't put
he
my
was
name
one of
behind
them.
that shit. Me and Gutter put that up.
Yeah.
Me and Gutter put that shit together. We was
Yeah.
in NYC Booms.
And he was
They
gonna
come
battle
up
him
in
on the
there.
Benjamin
Damn,
beat.
remember NYC?
Yeah, he was gonna battle him on the Benjamin beat.
Yeah.
Oh, that
So that you remember
That's
the was like,
enough.
I even let you rap on the
Yeah.
Benjamin beat.
Yeah. We set that up. We was talking shit to Cool Herc, matter of fact.
Yeah.
Go
What
get your
kind of shit
man.
my son was on?
What?
Nux?
Yeah,
What,
It was nasty.
he had it all, bro. Like he
Yeah.
could do. He had a song
Nasty,
called
bro.
Man vs. Machine. Then he had a storytelling joint called What Would You Do? One of the best storytelling shits I heard since Biggie shit. Not because he my man, gang. Like I'm talking about like
Right.
I'm not no D-Riding nigga, no homo. Like this is some
Right.
shit. Like I felt like the nigga is talented,
The
bro.
talent is
Right.
there.
He always like the lyricists in my hood was him, my man H, Beneficent, and my man Bob. They was always lyrical. I'm more of a I'm gonna punch you in your face. Ain't no punchlines with that. It's just boom, I'm hitting you in your mouth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But my ad-lib game is retarded. You feel me? I'm saying, but them niggas are like those are the niggas I look up to, and Nux had it.
Right.
Nah,
Nux
he
had
was
it.
nasty. That's who taught me.
And around that time, he was really like,
He taught me. That's who put me on to the game.
listen, we was in a studio session, right?
Yeah.
On 23rd Street, across the street from the BBQs. We in there. He rhyming on the Pump It Up beat. So mind you, nigga, we just listening to this shit. He's like, yo, I'm coming for the game. He said, I'm ugly like Lil Wayne's daughter. That's one of the lines he said. I'm ugly like Lil Wayne's daughter, right? So we like, oh, this nigga, he wildin'. Then he says, I'm coming for the game, I hang hover. The engineer stopped. He said, what you said? Like, yeah, I'm coming for the game, I hang hover. I was like, yeah, nigga. You know me, I'm like, yeah, fuck it, nigga. We go, you know what I mean?
You
And he was just, he had the whole Pump It Up shit. I gotta find them shits and I'm gonna send it to you, bro.
Yeah,
I'm gonna send you some shit that he did. I got some shit in the crib with him rapping.
Nah, straight up. Like we was in NYC Booms. They came in, but I know them. Sace and a bunch of them guys, whatever like that. They came in there, and we was talking. Actually, started with talking shit with Cool Herc, me and Gutter
Yeah.
talking shit to Cool Herc. Cool Herc was like, "Yo, I get him on." Me and Gutter was like, "We put the fucking money up.
Yep.
You want to battle?" So all through the night, the DJ's pumping this shit up. Yo, I want to see if you really nice like that.
Yeah.
And whatever like that. Yeah. I'm dead
Yeah,
serious
Marcus
like that.
and Marcus was gonna battle.
All them Terror Squad dudes, I played
That's what we
with
used to
Triple
do. We used to
Six.
go
I used to
battle
play
niggas.
basketball.
Like, we'll go to
all
different
them
hoods to go
dudes.
battle
Like,
niggas and shit.
And what's his name? What's his name? I lost my train of thought. From Dig It in the Crates. What's his name?
I know.
Lord Finesse,
Lord Finesse and
Showtime,
the other one,
Showbiz,
Diamond
AG,
D.
Diamond D.
Diamond D.
Let me tell you another thing with Cap Joe. Let me tell you another thing with Cap Joe. I'm gonna take the facts, and I hope this shit get out there. If I'm lying, let them take me out.
We're not gonna have you take him.
Dude was not the flyest dude. The flyest dude in Digging in the Crates was Showbiz.
Yeah.
Yes.
Showbiz had the
Agreed.
whips. Showbiz, it was Showbiz. Showbiz was that dude.
Yeah.
Niggas,
Wait,
one of the
wait,
songs I
also
like,
good-
Showbiz and AG.
Showbiz
Fire.
was that dude.
You gotta do something.
Showbiz was
Yeah,
that dude in
yeah,
the
like
streets.
remake
It was Showbiz. Everything he talking about, that was Showbiz. Crack, he ran with a bunch of dudes, whatever like that, but it wasn't like that. Your man used to have the MPV with the Tipperary plate on it right there. I was there.
Right.
I was there with Coco, lived on the same block with her from SWV, Lord Finesse, all them dudes around Forest and shit like
Yeah,
that.
Forest,
Right, yeah.
we used to play ball. We used to play ball in that
Coco
gym.
from where? She from Forest?
SWV.
Yeah. She was on Forest Avenue, yes.
I didn't know she was from Forest.
Yeah.
I know she was from the
And-
X, but I
and
didn't know.
I know Lily's from the Bronx too.
Yeah, they all from the Bronx. But Coco from Forest Avenue. Not Forest Projects, the Avenue.
Yeah, Forest
okay.
Ave. Yeah.
Yeah, but what
Forest
makes
Avenue.
you like my thing is why you think he exaggerates when he tells them stories like that, bro.
So I
help
think he take a
himself, bro.
story, right? I think there's some truth to the story, but I think he exaggerates
He
the
does
shit.
the telephone. You remember that game Telephone?
Yeah.
Where I'll be like, yo, Curb, I was.
And by the time we get to the last
Right.
By the time
person,
we
line,
get
the
to
story
It's the
different.
whole
it's
thing.
like,
But he
yo,
doing that within himself.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? The nigga.
He'll say the sky is blue.
yeah.
He'll
Yeah.
say the sky is purple, and then
Yeah.
by the time it gets to me, I'm like, well, they
Like
said
maybe
the
it was
sky-
two guys, but he'd be like, yo, if I put
and
4
then
or
I'll
5
be like,
more,
Yeah,
it
They
sounds
say
a
it's
little
gonna
bit.
rain today.
Yeah.
Like I said,
know.
the dude, I was there. Showbiz was the one that I'm like, yo, he had the hot car. He had the Green Legend coupe. Fat Joe had an MPV. Think about it. Green Legend coupe.
Right.
MPV.
Well, he bigs him up in the lean back shit. Cause he was like Showbiz a la some shit.
Showbiz Born Lord.
Yeah.
That was Showbiz real car that you seen him driving. He was doing that back then.
He was getting it.
You know what I mean? He was about in that street shit. He wasn't something to fuck. You don't play with him and shit like that. So
I mean, them Terror Squad niggas was in niggas. You know,
they got a shaking nigga. Like it's not like niggas.
They was getting it.
Yeah, they was getting it.
I ain't say like they was punks. No. I'm just saying he's exaggerating the story.
He tend to
There's
do
no
that.
way you gonna tell me I don't give a fuck if you John Gotti. You not robbing no motherfucking gym with 70 people.
Right.
When you caught the first
At least 5 of them niggas is gotta have some heart.
Not everybody.
You know
nobody in that
like
gym.
ain't.
Karen said it best. I didn't hear it no better than what Karen said. When he caught the first Vic, what the 69 other people was doing.
I don't see nobody willingly giving up their coats like.
That's what I'm
Is
saying.
there a motherfucker helping you?
Yeah.
Right.
You robbing me and I'm helping you.
I'm helping. Get the fuck out of here.
A lot of people calling him out though. Like even with him saying Tupac reached out to him when he was locked up. Yeah. He was having some issues in jail or whatever. He said he reached out to him. He put some niggas in his corner or whatever. But now when they interviewed Pac, man, on Dialogue, he was like, man, he said, I don't know nothing about that. But somebody else who knew Pac said, nah, that's a true story. He did.
I don't think he reached out to Joe. Joe probably knew somebody that's in there.
That's what I think. Like more or less, he was like, yo, like, Pac might have, you know what I mean? Like, yo, Pac in there, He like, yo,
right.
That's my man. You know, Pac in here with me. You know, nigga might have been talking to Joe. Pac in here with me. He be like, yo, hold that nigga, that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Blah blah blah. Yeah. And he, like, yo, I'm Joe, man. Blah blah blah. And that's.
But it sounds better when you say Pac called you instead of saying my man.
Exactly.
Right.
I give you a perfect example. Not mentioning no names. Somebody had a problem on Who Block, and they was feeling some type of way, and they pointed the guy out. They said, yo, that's him right there that was giving me some drama. Mm-hmm. I walked over to dude. Yo, what's good with this? Mm-hmm. Simple. We had a gentleman conversation. He said, oh, I ain't know. Don't worry about it. Tell him to worry about it. It's good. Now, I could easily stretch the story. Yo, I went over there, press the dude with the hammer. Let him know I light up his whole family. Mm-hmm. And I told him, and I took a shot to him, and this, and that. Mm-hmm. Nah, it doesn't make me less of a person. I would have took it there, but I sat there and I had a conversation with him.
Yeah, because I mean, I always got a story, and I tell niggas verbatim everything that happened, how it happened. If I got, like when I was telling the story about my first time in Throgs Neck Projects, we go to a party. We with my man, my cousin Tinez, his man. So you know we in there. So we meet the niggas on the first arrival. Niggas walking in. Niggas like, oh yeah, we gonna fuck these niggas up at the end of the night. So I'm like, hold up, did I just hear that? Cool. Now we get upstairs to the party. Niggas is in there. Throw your guns. Come on.
Nigga, I gotta throw your gun story too, my nigga.
Yo, nigga go the part when he goes, Herb, you get the word. The nigga pointed at me, Herb, you get the word. So observe. I'm like. Mind you, it's a house full of niggas. There's mad bitches there. Whatever. So something happened with the DJ equipment. I tell niggas, yo, we out of here, gang. Yeah. I stand. We out of here. We get downstairs, bro. It's like 40 niggas in the lobby. So I'm thinking like, damn, niggas got us. So niggas letting us pass by. One of my mans, his name was Syracuse. The nigga started like, yo, this nigga look like Informer. That reggae nigga. Yeah. They start joking. Yeah. As soon as we get out the door, them niggas through the yo, let them niggas go right there. Hung. They start shooting at us, nigga. Hung. We ran from fucking Throgs Neck all the way to Westchester Square, gang. You feel me? Niggas got out up and down, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you know, you ain't hear me say, yo, nah, nigga stopped us in the lobby. I hit the nigga with the Jean-Claude Van Damme. Did the split, hit two niggas.
Keep it a style. I never throw no sauce on my shit, son.
Yeah, I'm always 100 with mines, B. Even if I don't look good in that light. You feel what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I think.
A nigga gonna take an L or be in a compromised situation where you got to make a decision.
I think that's what made me, especially with him and the guys around there, jokesters. Anybody could give when it's you on that shining and shit like that. That's on the joke. See me, I could take a joke. I can give a joke, but I can take it.
Yeah, I can take a joke too. Yeah.
the ones who can't take a joke, those are the ones you got to watch out for and shit like that. I tell the truth. If it didn't shine in my light and stuff like that, like I don't know if you remember the first story. When you first started recording, I told you, me and Julio both told you a story about when I kind of thought I fucked the girl, but I didn't fuck a girl.
Yes.
He put it in and put it back out.
Yeah.
Oh, you counted as a body.
He counted as
I could have said that.
How many strokes is a body?
Listen to this.
What's the rule on that?
What you mean?
Oh,
That's who I'm going to go by his rule.
Nah, more than that. Got to at least be in it for 5-10 minutes, gang. So for it to be considered a kill.
Okay,
Your man didn't even have a second, gang. They didn't went in, out, and that was it. That's a kill?
But Curb, no. Curb.
Nah.
But Curb,
So
I
you
could
fuck
have lied.
Rihanna, right? If you put it in and put it out, nah, I'm gonna count that body though.
Curb,
Yeah, I was getting ready to say,
I'll take it back because if I did the same thing to Rihanna, it'll count. I'm gonna tell y'all niggas I clipped.
I could have came back and lied. I could have lied to him. I could have came back and lied to him. Yo, you know I fucked her, right? I ain't do that. I sat there and came back to him. Was like, yo, I asked him a question. I said, yo, who?
Does this count?
And who said, nah, don't count.
That shit don't count, gang.
He said, don't
What you got
count.
next on the list? We know.
Next on the list, is star of the show's favorite person, Jim Jones, versus Styles P and Pusha T.
Let me explain to you like this, man.
Let's go.
Can he fuck? Can Jim Jones really fuck with Styles P?
Don't sleep on. Listen,
Nah, we're not sleeping on Jim Jones.
Okay, I want y'all to know. Musically,
hold on.
Joe Mo been in his bag.
Hold on. Let me
I
explain
feel like
to you.
niggas be sleeping on.
Let me explain to you
Joe
the
Mo
difference.
musically.
Go ahead.
He the best.
I'm gonna let the producer, y'all discuss it. I'm gonna give my point as the rapper.
If Dipset would have practiced and really performed, they would have waxed their ass. Pause.
The Locks?
The Lock.
Nah,
I'm gonna tell you.
You bugging
What
on
did
that.
the Lock? Hold on.
Nah, you
What
bugging
song
on
did they
that.
have bigger than them? Give me one song that they had bigger than Dipset.
Bigger? They had plenty of big records.
What?
We gonna make it?
We gonna make it. Cam Catalog would smash that shit alone.
Nah.
Dude.
Honestly, they done songs with bigger artists, Mariah Carey.
They got mad shit.
Cam did shit with Mariah Carey.
Nah, they not fucking with the last catalog.
Cam didn't do a song with Mariah Carey?
He did.
Cam, you talking about Cam?
Yeah, but
Did Cam do a song with Mariah Carey?
Yeah.
Okay, did Dipset use, not Dipset, did the Locks use a lot of Jadakiss shit, right?
Some of it, yeah.
not just Jada.
Okay, but
They killed them with freestyles. They killed them with original songs.
Original songs, right? They performed, right?
When they said,
Did the Dipset perform?
No.
But so
it's not.
So hold on.
The Dipset was there. It's like I'm gonna put it to you this way. It's like you come into a show. Then who's the homie that we was talking about with my BM? They be wearing the mask and all that shit.
You made me call his name.
Yeah. Well, that's like you doing a session with him. There's no chemistry there, gang.
If I sat there and I practiced with this dude,
They didn't practice.
Hold on. They didn't. That's what I'm trying to say. If they did, only thing the Locks got over them is the simple fact that they practiced and they said the shit. Them motherfuckers was listening.
They catalog to me. I think they got a better discography. They got a better discography.
Bigger than Dipset?
They got a lot
What
of songs.
songs? What songs do Dip? We could go song for song.
Great. Give me one song.
Everywhere we go, that D Block shit. Fire.
I really mean it. We'll smash that shit.
Man,
I really mean it.
Could compete with that.
Fuck
I really mean it.
If you
compete with that.
Okay, then you saying fuck that? Like
fuck you could ride with that. I mean, I really mean it. It's crazy.
Money, power, respect.
Money, power. Come on,
I could
all about the Benjamins.
Shit. They go back and forth.
All about the Benjamins was better than that.
Dipset Anthem, and that was a Puff song. Dipset Anthem.
They together on that.
Dipset Anthem.
That's even to me.
Dipset Anthem. Okay, so that neutralized that, right?
Yeah.
So get the Benjamins the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Bring in the next song.
Wait. What'd you say?
I said the Benjamins
versus
and the
Dipset Anthem.
Get that out of here.
I say it's even for me.
Get it out of here then. Okay, that neutralizes that. What's the next song?
What are we talking about though? Because you still got classic hood shit like niggas done started something.
We got
24 hours to live. Like it's the Locks category.
And the Dipset Cam catalog.
Catalog is crazy.
Cam catalog alone. The dudes was think about the performance. They just saying the shit live. Them motherfuckers put the tape recorder on, forgetting the goddamn words and shit like that.
Because they not really cool with each other like that no more.
Okay, but I say,
it's brotherhood versus.
But listen to the key word. If let me
musically,
let me DJ for them motherfuckers. I would have smashed their ass.
Nah, they would have lost.
I would have
What would
I
they
would have had
drop?
their practice.
What
I'll
they
tell
drop?
you,
They got a
Julio,
lot of shit, bro.
who?
They just got.
Bring anybody with me and you.
I don't think Cam got.
Bring anybody with me and you.
Cam don't got more features than Jada at all. Nowhere near. Jada will smoke him on features, right?
I think you misled, bro.
Misled with what?
I think you misled. Jada,
Kiss. Everybody call Kiss for a fucking feature. Kiss has been on more records than probably all of them niggas combined.
Give me
all
the
of them niggas
Give me the
combined.
hits that he was on.
I can
Give me the
Google
hits.
it. You want me
No,
to go down?
don't Google it. We don't need to Google it. If they was hits, you don't need to Google it.
Nah.
It's been a while. You ain't
There's
listened
so
to 'em.
many, nigga.
Yeah,
Like
it's a
you
lot.
be like, oh shit, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. They
Kiss the
shit's
artist.
so crazy.
Kiss the artist.
we could revisit
Kiss
it,
the-
though.
I'm not
Look,
saying
Maya, you won't get the best of me. Fucking, it's so much shit.
Right.
R. Kelly, Fiesta. There's so much shit. The nigga is the go-to nigga. Lil Wayne shits. Everybody call on Kiss.
Yeah.
Kiss alone will smash Killer. He will smash.
I doubt that.
He's smashing Cam. He's smashing
I
Cam.
doubt that.
And I love Killer. Don't get it fucked
I
up.
doubt that, 'cause
I love Killer.
I doubt
Kiss
that.
alone is killing the whole Dipset catalog.
I
I'm
really
sorry.
doubt that. I just think that
Sorry.
dudes don't perform. They don't perform.
Nah, it's not
together.
even about them performing.
It is, because if you look at the songs, the catalogs they did, they beat them on mixtapes that didn't go nowhere.
Who?
They beat them on. The Locks beat them on mixtapes
And
that
the
didn't
Locks
go
gave them
nowhere.
niggas
Right?
a barrage of
Okay.
shit. When they was like, y'all ain't got no songs
For the bitches. They hit him with the bitches shit.
Niggas annihilated them. They
Yeah.
played the honey shit, the motherfucking
Okay.
ride or die bitch.
Did they perform
the
the shit?
Ooh.
The Locks.
They was getting at Cam and them for not knowing the verses.
All right.
And playing.
All right.
Yeah.
All
They
right.
outperformed them,
So
and they had
them.
better records.
Yeah.
No, I don't think they have better
They had
records.
better records.
I'm not going to agree
They
with
had
that.
better
I'm not
records.
going
We're
to
gonna have to agree to disagree because
I'm not gonna agree with
I don't
that.
think. I don't think. I don't think if you
have
take
not
if you
said
won?
that Jadakiss is top 5 dead or alive.
As a rapper, but his albums was trash.
That's a fact.
no, that's a fact.
That's
As
a
a
fact.
rapper, but his albums was trash.
But Killer got two good
Albums
albums.
is trash.
To
Yeah,
me,
Confessions of Fire,
Confession
and Purple Haze.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
there you
it.
go.
Those are the only two Killer albums that I like.
Me
And then
too.
the diplomatic.
He got a lot of bullshit in between there.
Immunity was fire too.
But then again, the Locks is kind of the same because they don't make good albums. Sheik is a better
Nah,
song
the,
maker
the
than both
album
of
they
them.
made that was fire was the one when they left Puff and they first got with Rough Riders.
Yeah, well, fuck you and all that
well,
shit.
fuck,
That was tough. That was
that's their
crazy.
best
Yeah,
album for me.
Yeah.
Know what I mean?
They didn't perform this. They don't fuck with each other. You have a crew that fuck with each other that took it serious.
Oh yeah, you could
Then you
could
got
tell.
somebody, and you got somebody that don't fuck with these dudes.
They just
I
there
think
for
these
money.
dudes
All right, but
right
look,
there.
back on track, right? Jomo ain't no slouch. Jomo is the best nigga out of the set right now. I don't know if you heard his last 3 albums, the shit with Harry Fraud, whatever. That nigga is rapping his fucking ass off.
He got some joints.
I'm
I don't
like-
think he's
No,
better than
he's
Styles.
not fucking with style
And
with the
when
ghost.
But depends.
when he said-
What his verses about though?
I mean, he be freestyling. You could tell he freestyling in the
Who?
verses.
You talking about?
Jomo.
Jomo get busy.
If I take 20 top songs from Jomo and take Styles P top 20 songs, and Jomo, give me Jomo like how I be in the studio with you.
They both got 2 big records.
Give me
Ballin' is bigger than I Get High.
Yeah.
Those are their 2 biggest records,
me
right?
Jomo, listen to what I'm saying. Who? Give me Jomo. Let me work with him the same way I work with you. He would smash Styles P. He would smash him.
I think Jomo's a better song maker than
He would
Styles
smash
P.
him. He would smash
I think
him.
that Jomo is right now. He's the best
man.
He was
lyrically
smashing.
out of the set.
Style P
but
is a
the
R&B
Ghost
killer. You remember-
is the Ghost
Yeah.
is a demon, nigga.
Bro,
bar for bar, he cannot compete.
When he was coming from, he's the only nigga I know that was taking R&B beats and killing them with
Hard shit.
Hard
Yeah.
verses. Know what I mean?
Okay, so you go right there. Who got bigger songs between the two?
Recently, I would say he don't have big songs. He got catchy songs.
Yeah.
He hasn't had nothing big since Ballin', bro.
But it's about the
and
crowd.
Certified Gangster.
Okay, what Styles P had? He ain't had shit.
He performed that.
Some in Miami.
He and some in Miami.
Styles P
he
had-
performed that Salsa con Fuego, and the crowd wasn't really amped for Jim Jones like that. You know
And
what I
how
mean?
did they performing though? That's what you're not. You keep
Oh,
leaving
alright, so
that
look,
out.
Styles P,
They
let me
playing the
think.
fucking tape
He had-
recorder.
what's
They
that
playing over the
shit?
song. Who?
My life is all I had. That was tough. I Get High.
I went to a Locks concert. That shit was lit in there.
Me.
And how they performing? Who?
No, they
They
performing.
killing
They
it,
performing.
Yeah.
Okay, how Jomo and them performing?
I never been. Well,
they playing the fucking tape recorder, bro.
No, yeah, I hear you.
They playing the tape recorder. Give me a fucking week with them dudes. Even fucking Arsenal said the same shit.
we not talking about that. We talking about like
lyrically. Can he
lyrically, like when it comes to the bar.
I'm not.
No.
How about
Pusha?
Pusha?
Why are they at the level that they're at?
Yeah.
Why would they have a tape recorder playing versus the Locks who got what's his name?
Because the Locks are hip hop purists. They are MCs.
Yeah, they MCs.
They are fucking MCs.
Huh?
They know each other's bars worth. They are fans of each other.
Yeah.
Right.
It's a simple fact. It's as simple as this.
So you're saying
That's the difference between associates and brotherhood.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Have a DJ. No. When me and Who lock in the studio, right? I'm Julio.
Right.
I know his rhymes. I know what he say. I can produce a song. I can produce a song. I can know what he say. He can tell you for word that I tell him, yo, Who don't say this. We're gonna do this right here.
Yeah.
We're gonna use this right here.
He hears shit.
We're gonna do this right here.
That's called collaboration.
They sat there and did the work. That's what I'm trying to say. They did the work. If I don't fuck with you.
But look, we talking about bar for bar. He is not fucking with the Ghost.
I ain't say bar for bar.
But no, that's what this is about.
But that's not going to win the verses. That's not going to win the verses.
That Styles been on enough records to where he could hold his own.
But that's not going to win the verses.
He got mad back and forth with Kiss.
If you give me
honestly,
I tell you like this.
So how you feel about him versus Pusha T?
Who? Jomo?
Yeah. I never seen Pusha T on a live performance. I can't really
sit there and
tell you.
He get busy.
I can't really sit. I know
lyrically.
I know when you sit there. I know it's been a trend. I know it's been a trend with a lot of hip hop artists.
But Jomo's not trash. Yo, he's
no, he's not trash.
He's the best out the
He got way better than when
they don't sit there. They don't sit there and they don't.
His first album, Certified
Gangsta. They play tape recorders.
From that album to how he rap now, it's night and day.
And that's what's going on.
He's incredible right now. Son.
That's what I'm trying to explain. Saying the Curb. I'm like, yo, they didn't perform. They didn't practice. These dudes was locked in the studio, like in the performance studio.
No,
making sure that they was doing.
They wasn't. They just fuck with each other like that.
Bullshit,
they just fuck with each other. They've been doing this before the verses. They've been doing this shit.
Nori said it. Nori said it. Bro, I can show you. Nori said it. Nori called them and said, yo, he said, right now, I can't even talk to you right now. We in the studio right now practicing.
You know what they was practicing? The song structure, how they gonna do shit. If they play this, we gonna play this. Right. Ask me how I know.
But with the way the
ask me how I know.
Hold on. It's 20. It's usually 20 against 20. So you have to coordinate.
What did Dipset do?
You know what your opponent is gonna play.
Did Jomo sit down with Killer?
I don't think so.
They don't fuck with each other.
Don't fuck with each other. They just got together for the bag.
Did Killer sit down with Jewels?
No, they're not speaking to each other. Correct?
So, but it was just a back. Jomo came to Killer and sat there and said, yo, listen, I really want to do this right here.
On paper, everybody had Dipset winning. Niggas ain't.
They were supposed to win.
And then Jadakiss dropped a 50 piece on them niggas, bro.
I had the Locks winning. I'm sorry.
No. So most of the people.
I had the Locks winning.
Yeah. Most of the people had the had Dipset.
I know how they give it up.
I had Dipset winning.
I had Dipset.
I started like, damn, these niggas is killing me.
I had the Locks too.
Like I said, you could tell who fucks with each other and who don't fuck with. Like he said,
it was clear as day on that stage. It was like
just there to get the money, bro.
Brothers who really fuck with each other.
And niggas was just there to get the money.
But bar for bar,
okay, I could prove it. I'm gonna show you another one. What's the dude that came when we remixed the song?
Alex.
Yeah, he was nasty with it, right? But he couldn't catch it. Who sat there and said, you just gotta talk, bro. You just gotta talk. You killing it, but you just gotta talk.
Yeah, he was going too fast.
He's going too fast, right? This is what Julio said right there, right? I sat there and thought about this shit, right? So Julio talked the guy through the verse, right? So I said, you know what we're gonna do? Put the ad-libs in. I want you to talk to him. Julio was like, talk. The shit was fire. Because I know Julio.
Yeah. Right, exactly. But that's what happens when you communicate with one another.
But it don't mean that person is better than the person. It's just the person don't fuck with each other. If he goes in the studio right now and go with the dude with the mask, what you want to get, Julio? The same song. If he produced,
I'm looking at all of these features with Kiss. Man, Kiss is smoking all these niggas.
I disagree.
He's smoking these.
We gonna revisit that.
I disagree.
His shit crazy. All his features crazy.
I disagree. The features is not going to bring the thing. That's not what won. The one was the freestyles where he sat there and stopped it. Them shits don't do nothing.
Everything won. It's
No,
the overall.
no.
It's the overall
Nah,
package.
but he was bouncing off of what Cam, because Cam was like, he's like, yo, get the fuck out of here. You in Cleveland, nigga. I'm in New York, nigga. I'm in Harlem. You know where you could catch me. Then he dropped, I'm outside, no, whatever. And that's why he dropped that.
I got
freestyle.
100 guns. No. He said he dropped 100 guns, 100 clips when he said that. I'm from New York. Like his features alone, I think Kiss could body Dipset by himself. Would just
I disagree. Not when
they
it comes to the songs
not
itself.
With them. They not
I disagree with you, bro. I gotta really seriously disagree with you.
Like I said, we gonna come back. I
disagree with you.
And don't get it fucked
Them dudes
up.
was putting out a lot of trash. They was putting out a lot of trash.
Movement was the best movement in New York City.
I stand by the set, bro.
I feel like
I stand by the set.
The three crews during that time, it was G Unit, Dipset, and fucking and D Block.
I want to revisit.
We
The
can revisit.
Dipset shit was a movement from the way niggas dressed
family member
to the music. It was they started some shit. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I agree.
as far as impact on hip hop, I'm gonna give them. They got that.
Yeah.
But Joe Mo, he can't fuck with Pusha. If we talking about lyrics, song for song,
lyrically he can.
I don't know if honestly,
I'm saying
song for
Pusha
song,
and them don't make Pusha make drug dealer music.
Right.
Yeah,
And that's
he don't
what
have
they
like
say.
big singles and big
Right.
records.
Nah,
They
their biggest single was
I
Grinding.
saw something online that
Yeah,
said that
the beat was
he had that
crazy.
shit with
his
Chris Brown
style
too. That
of
was
rap
fire.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
But
still,
like,
about
oh yeah,
He
then
not-
the features like
Yeah, yeah.
Lamborghini, Mercy.
Yeah, yeah.
He got a lot of little
Drug
dope
Dealer
features.
Anonymous with Jay-Z.
Yeah,
Like he got some shit that he do, but Pusha don't make like I mean, I love that they
He
coming
don't make
back.
like commercially
You know what it is
successful
now?
music, so
Like
you-
what I like about the music now, and I want to thank Griselda for this. We got adult contemporary rap now, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I respect that, but going back to that right there is preparation and knowing the person. I take any work that I did with this dude and put it with any producer that he did. I smoke their ass and I put it out there. They might be a better producer than me, but I bet you I come out with a better fucking product because I study this dude.
Nah, sure.
I studied this.
Well, it's chemistry. That's what it boiled down to. And it's set.
Because I've been to places with engineers, right, and they doing them something. I'm like, yo, fam, how that feel? And nigga just like, oh yeah, it's cool. Like
They don't.
You know what I mean? And shout out my man, what the fuck?
Some engineers
Con
just-
Genius,
they
my
just
man.
record. They don't
he
get their
always
input.
He used to be engaged when niggas be rapping. Like I like to work with like my man H Tut.
Yeah.
I mean, me and you gonna work soon.
Niggas
but I
who-
already know just how you is. Like you know what I mean. Like he said,
If
when
it's
you
a-
working with somebody, you want to feel like niggas is getting where you coming from. Know what I'm saying? Like I remember we did
seeing your vision. Seeing your vision.
the bakery shit. We did the song, right? Boom. We did the song. I did my 2 verses. Then he had his man pull up. And then I hit my man Ali Thing.
We had to coach these dudes.
Yeah.
Okay, so speaking of coaching, we're gonna leave this topic off. We're gonna end this.
All right.
What happened to the Knicks, y'all? What happened?
I think
What
the
happened
Knicks.
to the Knicks?
The
We're gonna go
Knicks.
into the Knicks and you know, of course they lost, and then the next day fired their coach,
Well,
It's simple. This it's really simple.
which is
They overachieved this year. They lost a lot of the dudes that they had last year. That was defensive guys. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like Hartenstein. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes that gave him that grit. So now this time you got Cat
Cat
Town.
plays no fucking.
He don't play no defense. And Jalen Brunson is a liability, is a misfit. And they went against a Pacer team that plays 10, 11 players. Tibbs only plays 6 people.
7 people.
Seven
It's
people
a
are that.
7 rotation.
You know what I mean? So you have to trust your bench. Like my man Lou Deng, I don't even know if he could walk right now.
Work.
Because he ran. You know what I mean? Because that nigga played him 48 minutes. Jimmy Butler, when he was with us and Tibbs was coaching, he would play him 40-something minutes. Like,
And then
the thing also,
game 1 when we blew that lead.
that was terrible.
he don't make in-game adjustments.
Yo, bro. First of all, they ain't slow it down. You can't play a fast-paced Pacers game,
Nah.
especially if you got a lead like that. You slow that shit down,
And
run
the
the
offense
clock.
is predictable.
Nigga, yo, bro, that was
Jalen
bad.
Brunson-
To me, that was bad coaching
Yeah.
because I kept saying, "What the fuck are they doing?"
Yeah, they're not running no plays. They hold the ball for 17 seconds. Jalen Brunson, he holding the ball. Nobody's moving around like Golden State and them. They moving. This dude is setting picks, freeing niggas up. They not doing all that. Niggas is sitting there and watching. When Cat get the ball, they sitting and watching. When Mikal Bridges get the ball, they're sitting and watching. I feel like Leon Rose, like nah, they got a chance to go get Giannis, but you gave up five number ones for Mikal Bridges. He don't move the needle.
so
To get Giannis,
So you saying it's justified
For them firing him?
Yeah.
No, I don't think they should have fired him. They should have gave him another shot. But he would have to change his way of thinking. You can't not.
What if he went in that office saying, "I'm not changing"? This is the way I
then he
coach.
deserved to be fired.
Yeah,
bro.
But we don't know that.
No, we don't know that.
Right,
but I'm
right,
saying, based on what he did when he got there, the Knicks was losing all the time. They had Phil Jackson in there, and they was losing.
I agree with you, but I think maybe he reached his ceiling.
No, he's known for that though. He had the Bulls. We had the #1 record. D Rose was the MVP that year. He had all those players, but he runs his players down, bro.
You can't. You got to play your bench, bro.
Luol Deng, man, look him up, bro. That nigga probably in a wheelchair right now, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I used to be like, yo, bro, you gonna kill this
and
man.
And that's the whole season. 7 players. You burning your niggas out. Like, what are you doing? What are you?
So then now you start playing your now you try to switch up now at the end, and these dudes ain't been getting burned, so now they
don't even know how to play no more, bro.
You know what I mean?
Yo, this dude.
Nah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy.
Yo, out there in the wheelchair.
Yeah, that nigga in a wheelchair somewhere, bro. He in Sudan somewhere. Like, yo, they pushing him around. He got a limo driver or something, bro. Cause that nigga, yo, he's to play that thing. I mean, I feel like if New York go get somebody, it got to be somebody that's gonna be innovative.
Jason Kidd.
I could see J Kidd coming, but what they giving up for him though?
Maybe they don't have to give up nothing.
I mean, like I said, let the Pops coach Rick Brunson. He know the players. He's been in the league for mad long. He's been under mad coaches, Pat Riley, Tom Tibbs. So he could come and add a spice to it. But then there might be nepotism because his son is the star.
Yeah, I don't even know how that worked. They wouldn't even allow that, right?
Metta World Peace.
Nah, he don't. Metta. I'm sorry. He could be an assistant coach. I don't think he got.
My son.
I'm scared. Metta might go Queensbridge on niggas.
Somebody might get their ass.
Yo, you don't want to play Nas at the stadium? Click.
Whoa.
I think remember with Doc Rivers, Austin Rivers.
Yeah. You know, niggas gonna look at you funny. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they said, Rajon Rondo or Royal Ivy.
Nah, I'm not trading them fucking Rondo, Tibbs for Rondo.
Nah.
Somebody ain't proved theyself.
Nah.
I don't want them to get Mike Malone because he's the same type of coach that Tibbs is.
Yeah, yo, son, same exact.
You know what I'm saying? So you got point of the days.
Yeah, I got point of the day.
All right.
I'm gonna go first. Yeah, I'm gonna go point of the day. I went to North Carolina, right? And they said, yo, kind of remind me of Julio. They said, you always representing Harlem. What about the time you spent with us? What about the time you spent with us? So I told them that I was gonna start shouting them out, whatever like that. Right, and I was gonna talk about them all this season. On my point of the days, I'm gonna take certain people. So I had a cousin, his name was Antonio Smith. We called him Biggie. That was one of my favorite dudes. Dude would go, I had told him one time when I was like 13 years old, that's when I first went to North Carolina. I said, yo, in New York, you know, they sell Lucy cigarettes. He said, what the fuck is a Lucy? I said, yo, you know, we sell the cigarettes for like 25 cents. He said, word, your man went, I don't know if y'all remember the cigarette machines, stole all the cigarettes from the cigarette machines, and we were selling Lucy cigarettes. So I brought the Lucy's to North Carolina.
All right.
So shout out to Turnbull, Elizabethtown, and my boy Biggie. That's my point of the day.
All right. Go ahead, Kay.
All right. My point of the day is based on the topics that we spoke today. Communication is important.
Yes, indeed.
And, you know, there's no I in team.
Kurt?
Damn. Yeah, K. I'm going to ride with K. My point of the day... Exactly that, yo. Honestly, that's real shit.
I mean, my point of the day is shout out my team, man. Bakery Security, everything bakery. We killing out here. Yeah. Opening up new accounts. I want to thank every guard, every female guard that works for me. Know what I mean? Shout out my brothers, Gotti. I mean, my brother JB, Beast, Ja, all y'all. You know what I mean? I ain't nothing without y'all. You feel me? So shout out the team, man. You know, team building is the most important thing. Know what I'm saying? And, you know, you got to let every man, they superpower. So, you know, find your superpower. And when you got a team, man, just, you know, empower your people. Don't make them feel like they less than. Make them feel like they're even level. Because if everybody's on the same length, the foundation don't break. You know what I mean? That's my point of the day. Follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to our channel. What's Your Point, the podcast. Whatever y'all want us to talk about, we going to talk about. You know what I mean? We be back here with some more fire content. Peace.
Yeah. Peace.